Evening. One of these strange leather cases. It says Retina on the top, not sure that you can see that. And I'm working around tripod again, which probably lead to me losing my temper at some point. And inside there, as you can see quite clearly, it says Kodak, as indeed it does on the front of the camera. Harding. I don't know whether that was the owner or the dealer. But let's have a look. Does it come out of its case? Yes, it will do if I undo that. This is my oldest camera. There it comes. I'm going to put away the dead cow. I don't know exactly how old it is. About 100 years, I think. It's 35mm, and there's not a lot you can see of it. You might be able to make out across the back there. It says Retina. I'm trying to remember how it works. 35mm lot. And you put film in, and it's just like loading. So modern, but you know what I mean. And it rolls on that way. It doesn't fold back under itself the way the Practica does, and most of them, most cameras did in at that time. What does it say here? Kodak film. It's actually, this one, I've tried it once. It does work. I'll try and remember how to get at the insidey bits. Oh, there it goes. It's a bellows camera. Oh, back's open. Bellows camera. Look. The lens has got stuff. It doesn't actually look that bad, but when you photograph with it, it's got stuff growing on it. It's got I think that's a cable release socket. f3.5 to f16. Focus scale on it goes from, oh, even then they had the Judge's Infinity. It's in meters. Oh, it actually runs, yeah. I'm not entirely sure where the focus mark for it is. Oh, it's there. 1 foot to infinity. That's the aperture marks there twice. And here on the outer ring is the shutter speed. I'm just trying to work out what that is. I think that might be a self-timer. I know you cock the shutter. I can't remember how to drive it. No, that's the shutter release. How do you cock it? How do you cock the shutter? That's the frame counter there. And the little arrow in the middle turns round. I think you've got to set it with the screwdriver. I'm desperately trying to find out. There we go, that's it cocked. Isn't that beautifully quiet? Listen carefully. And once more. Shutter speeds 300ths of a second. Shutter speeds run T and B. B is bulb. T, you can... That's a fun one. We'll cock it, set it to T. Ah, we can't. Okay. 1 second, half second, fifth of a second, 10th, 25th, 50th, 100th, and 300th. Perhaps it will now go to B, or T, or whichever T. Maybe that's broken. Maybe I just don't know how to use it. Wind on. How do you wind back against friction? And there's even a depth of field scale on the bottom for the apertures. I thought I just had to show you that because it's, as I say, it's my oldest camera. Please go back together. What have I done? What have I done that's stopping it? Oh, broken it. What have I done that's stopping it go back together? Got to wind the focus right in. There we go. That's the viewfinder. You can't see anything through it. It's a cold shoe there for a flash. Didn't see the flash socket. I don't want to open it again. Even a bush there to put it on a tripod. There's the release for the front. Had to show you that because it still works. It's just utterly amazing. I was going to do a rant tonight for the other channel. Never mind.